Hi, this is Gail with Coloring to Color, and today we are going to take a flip through the coloring book for adults, Botanical Garden. This book does come with 24 colored pencils and a pencil sharpener and a detachable inlay card, or rather an inlay card. We'll talk about the colored pencils later, but we're just going to go ahead and take a look at the book. So one of the nice things is it does have this little page that you can go ahead and lay underneath whatever you're working on. So say if you were working on this, So say if you were working on this page, you could go ahead and it automatically protects the page underneath. So that's one good thing about this book. Okay, here's some of the images. Now, in this particular book, I think I did mostly colored pencils, but I did do some alcohol markers, as you can see. So there is a lot of bleed through, so a good thing for that page inlay. It's a nice mix of big, bold images along with some fine, detailed images. So, nice mix. And as you might guess, it is all garden themed. Now some of the images are very, very light. Like this is an extremely light gray. It's almost grayscale, which is actually kind of neat because then your work is more of an artistic look as opposed to having the heavy lines. But if you have vision issues, then that's probably not an image for you. I believe this book is 8 by 8 inches, so it's actually not too bad size. You could go ahead and take it with you. And let me see if I can get to the next page. So it is kind of a portable book. Having problems getting the pages turned. Now, I haven't done a ton of coloring in this book yet. It was actually one of the first coloring books I ever bought. But I think at some point I'm going to come back and do some more work on it because it does have some really nice images in it. And this is one of the very first images or coloring pages I ever did. So that makes it interesting. You know, when you do this, by the way, especially in the very beginning, it's nice if you can go ahead and date the back of your sheets, if it's on a single-sided sheet like this, because then you can look back and you can see how far you've come. And I do believe that there are 48 images in this. And some images are super fine detail. This is one of them. Here's another with some fine detail. So really, there is a nice mix. And it's great for some days you just feel like, coloring larger images or practicing shading or something like that. And other days you want to get in and, go for the details. with this book, you can do both. Sorry, I probably had the pages cockeyed there for a bit. And I think that was the last page. Okay, so we've covered the images in the book. And one thing I'm going to tell you about this, see how this particular image has gotten a little bit messed up? And that was because I went ahead and closed this like this. There is some sticky stuff on the underside of the top page. So if you don't want to tear your images up, always go ahead and put this flap down first, and that way you won't have an issue. Now, again, this originally comes with, it's actually 12 colored pencils that are double-ended, so you get 24 colors, a pencil sharpener, and of course the book. I believe I want to say I paid $12 for it on Amazon. I've seen another book in this series in Joann, so I imagine you can probably look and see if you can find it there as well. The pencil sharpener is great. I like it. The colored pencils, I threw them away. Really, they were bad. They had no pigment, they were hard to use, and I did nothing but get frustrated. And so I would say that if you were a beginning colorist, you like the images in this book, then I would go ahead and invest in even something like Marco Raffine's or Crayolas, because they'll do better than the ones that come with this particular book. And even though it comes with the 24 colors of the colored pencils, I'd say forget about that. Don't buy it for the colored pencils. Buy it if you like the images in the book. And again, like I said, I want to say I paid about $12 for it, and I think at the one that I saw at Joann's was about $15. You know, get your half off coupon, pay $7.50 for it. And at $7.50, I would say it's definitely a good buy. At $13, I'd say it's a pass, really. But if you can find it cheaper, then yeah, I'd say go ahead and go for it. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this walkthrough today. If you have, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. This is Gail signing out, saying have yourself a great day and have fun coloring. Bye.